Hi there. I hope everyone is doing great. I welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, kindly like and subscribe. In case you have any ideas or you got any questions or there is something that you want to do but don't know how to do it and maybe an idea, you can let me know in the comments and I try to make video for that next. Okay, so in this video I am gonna explain a little bit about Power Apps, like what are Power Apps, and I will create a simple app using the default template. So Power App is basically by Microsoft low code app creation. Like if you have anything in SharePoint list, for example, I have created this list which is just employee name, leave type. This is kind of leave approval. Okay. So let's say I have this SharePoint list and I want it to be managed by through app through a front end. So this is the first page of Power Apps. Let me open it again. So whenever you open it, depending on uh, what type of account you will have like this. Here you can explain your problem and it will create automatically using AI. Like you can just explain it in plain text and it will create app for you and also all other things that are needed for that. So in this one, I am gonna create a new app from start. So I am gonna use this start with page design. Okay, if I go back, we have other option like Copilot. You can ask Copilot to create an app for you. Start with data if you have data already and you want to create app based on that. And then there are app templates as well. Okay, so let's say I want to create with page design and I have different types of design. And if I click here, this give me the preview. Okay, let's say I want to be able to modify, delete, and update any of these entries, like let's say change any value or show status in simple words. So if I click here, this app looks like how I wanted, like it create a simple app from SharePoint list, which will allow me to add a new value in here, update old one or delete one. So I click here. Now it will ask me for source. I'm going to use SharePoint list from I am going to use SharePoint and then it will give me all the sites that I have. Okay, now it's checking for connection. It's all good. Now I select my site and then I select my app. Okay, now both are selected. Now I click the create app. For me, it will create an basic app where I can perform CRUD operation like I can create an item, I can delete an item, I can update an item. Okay, let's wait until it's load. Okay, it's loading. It show like start window. I'm gonna skip it. Now, as you can see, I have an app. In here, I have all the list of all the rows. In here, I have more details. Okay. So if I click this play button is basically to see app as an user, like how user will see it, preview app. So if I click here, as you can see, I can click on anyone and I can then see their data. Also, I have these two options. This is edit pencil icon and this is delete, and also I can create a new item. Let's say I want to. I don't want new item yet. So let's say I have this Ali and I want to update its approved to something else, something like that. So I have two Ali, so I'm gonna delete one of them. If I delete it from here and I go back here and refresh this, you can see there is only one Ali now. Okay. So I go back here. It will ask, tell me, like I can click or press down the Alt key to use anything I want. So for example, if I click Alt key, I am able to use this app directly from the designer. Instead of clicking the play button and going into play mode, I can directly check features. Like for example, I can hold down Alt key and I can click any button here. If anything I want, let's say I click the delete button, it will pop up the delete option. So now I am going to modify it a little bit. This is very easy. This is low code, very low code is needed. Most of things are self explained. So for example, I have these records in here. This is basically called gallery. Gallery is collection of records. Okay. So I have this gallery and there are items. Okay. In each item, there are three sub items, let's say. So in here, it says this item dot title. This item basically means this row, for example. So I don't have title row, so I am going to switch to employee name. Instead of title, I want employee name. So my employee name will appear at the top. Then instead of employee name in the second, let's say I want leave type. Okay. So I am gonna use type just leave type. It will appear, but if I click here, it says it's invalid because leave type is basically choice column. To access the choice column, we need its value. So if I click here, now it's appear here. And for the third one, I want, let's say, status. Status is again choice type, so I need to access it using value. As you can see now, it look a little better. So I don't have attachment. I'm gonna remove attachments. I don't have title. I'm gonna remove title. And as you can see, I have now basic app. And let's say I want here to display something else. I can just change it. I can delete everything and just put sample app, okay? And it should appear here, okay? So if I click, I can also change icons. Like as you can see, I have option. I click edit, let's say, and if let's say I want to change it to this, something like that. Okay. Like everything is given, you don't need to code most of the things. Like for the color, you can select color and everything. Like in the properties, you can see everything. So if I click play button, let's say I want to update early leave type to annual and also I want status to pending. Okay. When I click save and go back here, as you can see, change to annual and pending. Let's say for Hina, I want leave type to be annual and to be approved. So I go back here, I click here, then edit and say annual and reject it to approved, let's say. Okay, if I click here, it's saved. And if I go back here and refresh it, it should be updated as well. This is just basic app which you can easily create just following these steps. Uh, Power Apps can be used to create a more complicated apps depending upon your requirements. And in further tutorial, I will try to explain it how to create more complicated apps, how to perform more complicated operations on it. In case you have any ideas or you don't understand any part in here, you can let me know and I will try to create tutorial or explain within the comments. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.